The Xanthari war fleet emerged from hyperspace at the edge of the Sol system, their obsidian vessels gleaming like shards of darkness against the starfield. Commander Vexthor stood on the bridge of the flagship Dominator, his four eyes fixed on the small blue planet rotating peacefully in the distance. A primitive world, he hissed, his mandibles clicking with amusement. The Council trembles before this? His second officer, a younger Xanthari named Krell, shifted nervously. Commander, the Galaxy Council's directive was explicit. Humanity is classified as a Class 7 protected species. Contact is forbidden. Vexthor's laugh echoed through the bridge. Protected? The Council has grown weak. They see potential where I see opportunity. This planet is rich with resources, and these humans have barely achieved faster-than-light travel. They are insects waiting to be crushed. The Xanthari had ignored warnings before. Their empire had consumed 14 civilizations in the past century alone. What were these humans but another stepping stone? Prepare the invasion force, Vexthor commanded. We strike at dawn on their largest continent. Olivia Chen stood in the United Earth Defense Command Center, her fingers dancing across holographic displays. At 28, she was the youngest strategic coordinator in UEDC history, her mind a weapon as sharp as any plasma rifle. Ma'am, we're detecting massive energy signatures at the system's edge, reported a junior officer. Olivia's dark eyes narrowed. Show me. The main screen flickered to life, revealing the Xanthari fleet. 300 warships arranged in perfect battle formation. Get me Neo, Olivia said quietly, her voice carrying the weight of command. Within minutes, Neo Reeves materialized on the screen from the UEDC's experimental ship, the Prometheus. His augmented neural implant glowed faintly at his temple, a reminder of humanity's rapid adaptation to the galactic stage. I see them, Neo said before Olivia could speak. 300 ships, Xanthari configuration. They're not here for diplomacy. The Council warned them, Olivia replied, her jaw tight. Ambassador Talara personally delivered the message. Humanity is off limits, Neo's smile was cold. They didn't listen. Then we remind them why the Council was afraid. Vexthor watched with satisfaction as the first wave of dropships descended toward Earth's surface. Scanners indicated minimal defensive capabilities, a few orbital stations, some primitive fighters. Nothing that could challenge Xanthari superiority. Commander, we're detecting anomalies, Krell reported suddenly. The human vessels. They're moving in patterns our computers can't predict. Impossible. Their technology is centuries behind ours. But even as Vexthor spoke, the first Xanthari dropship exploded. Then another. And another. On the view screen, human fighters danced through the Xanthari formation like silver phantoms, their movements defying all tactical logic. They didn't fly. They improvised, making split-second decisions that no AI could calculate, exploiting gaps that shouldn't exist. How are they doing this? Vexthor roared, Krell's voice trembled. It's not their technology, Commander. It's them. They're unpredictable. Neo pulled his fighter through a barrel roll that would have killed any other species. The G-force is crushing but manageable thanks to humanity's remarkable ability to withstand acceleration. His neural implant fed him data, but his instincts, honed through millions of years of evolution as persistence hunters, guided his hands. Prometheus to all fighters, Neo transmitted. Pattern Delta 7. Make them think. The Xanthari had superior shields, stronger weapons, faster ships, but they fought like machines following protocols and battle doctrine. Humans fought like the chaotic, creative, absolutely insane primates they were. Neo's wingman, call sign Banshee, whooped over the comm. These guys actually thought they could invade Earth. Should we tell them about the world wars? Save the history lesson, Neo replied, targeting another Xanthari cruiser. Show them instead. Olivia watched the battle unfold from command, orchestrating the defense with the calm precision of a chess master. But beneath that calm was something the Xanthari hadn't anticipated: human rage. All orbital platforms. Fire, she commanded. Humanity's defensive installations had been dismissed by Xanthari scanners as primitive railguns. They were right about the railguns, but wrong about their effectiveness. Human engineers had learned that when you can't out-tech your enemy, you outthink them. The railgun slugs, seemingly simple kinetic weapons, had been calculated to perfection. They didn't need to pierce Xanthari shields. They just needed to hit hard enough and fast enough that the shield's energy distribution created cascading failures. 3 Xanthari battleships lost power simultaneously, their shields collapsing like soap bubbles. "Ma'am," an officer reported, awe in her voice. "The Xanthari commander is requesting communication." Olivia's expression didn't change. "Put him through." Vexthor stared at the human female on his screen. She looked so fragile, so small. How had his fleet been reduced to half strength in less than an hour? "Retreat," he commanded his fleet. "Fall back to—" "No," Olivia interrupted, her voice cutting through his orders like a blade. "You came to our home. You ignored the Council's warning. You thought we were weak." Neo's fighter screamed past the viewport so close that Vexthor flinched. Olivia leaned forward. "The Galaxy Council didn't protect us because we're weak, Commander. They protected you. From us. Impossible," Vexthor breathed. "You're just one species. We are an empire. We're the species that crawled out of caves and reached the stars in 10,000 years, Olivia replied. We're the species that survived ice ages, plagues, and each other. We turned our own planet into a classroom for war, and now you've given us a final exam. Neo's voice crackled over the shared channel. She's right. You should have listened, because humans, we don't just fight to win. We fight because we're really, really good at it. And we never ever forget. The Xanthari fleet limped away from Sol System 6 hours later, less than 40 ships remaining from the original 300. Vexthor survived, but only because Olivia allowed it, a living message to any species that might ignore the next warning. In the council chambers, Ambassador Talara watched the battle reports with her multiple eyes, each one reflecting sadness. They didn't listen, she said to her colleague. No, the other ambassador agreed, but they will remember. They all will. Humanity has announced itself not with words, but with action. Talara nodded slowly. The galaxy is about to become a very different place. On Earth, Olivia and Neo stood together on the observation deck watching the stars. They hadn't asked for this war, but they'd ended it decisively. Think they'll try again? Neo asked. Olivia smiled grimly. If they do, we'll be ready. We're human. It's what we do. And somewhere in the vast darkness of space, the message spread. Humanity had arrived, and the galaxy would never be the same.